To my beloved collective, welcome to today's timeless reading. Whatever the cards will unravel be the title of this video. So as of this point in time, I don't know what the title of the video will be, and a card came out. But before that, my name is Luigi, and this is Cornerstone Tarot. Ooh. How many cards came out? Collective. I think many people will be watching this. Oh wow! In the order of how it came out, you have card number 6, related to clouds. Then card number 35, the anchor. And lastly, the card number 30, lilies. Okay. We're seeing so much water. Okay? Clouds. The clouds are so dark, they're thick, they're dark. They carry heavily condensed rain. Okay? Anchor, of course. The anchor is useless without the water. So anchors on the shore, anchor by the air, they're useless. It's related to water. Definitely the anchor is, tipping now in the water. And of course, you have the lilies. Lilies will never bloom as beautiful as they are without water. It's part of photosynthesis. And it's a mandatory process. In the oracle, okay, I will tell you ahead, this card relates to trouble or crisis. Okay? For the anchor, it's actually related to what? Safety, reliability, and stability. And then lastly, you have the lilies, which means virtue. Now, collective, we are in the point of time. Now, I will try to resonate whatever this card and this card and this card together are. Now, with all the meanings that we're talking about, there is a one common denominator with this being darkness, this being trouble and crisis, this being safe, reliable, and sure, and virtue. Collective, we are now being called to enter. Right now in this time, I'm feeling water is coming in. This could be water signs, okay? Astrologically, maybe a Cancer. What else? Every single water sign, okay? I don't know why my memory is not telling me what water signs are, but any astrological water signs, maybe this could be an indication. We are now feeling a downpour of emotions. Okay, that's what I'm starting to feel based on the cards here that I'm seeing. Okay, I think collective, the downpour of emotions is causing you to sink. It's causing you to sink further in the water, and unfortunately, these emotions are blooming. Okay, so again, whatever the downpour, whatever these dark emotions are, they're coming at a downpour. Okay, they're flashing like flood, and they're causing them to bloom. Blooming in the sense that whatever these dark set of emotions are, it's causing a downpour. It's sinking you further. Collective, let us take a look at the current state of what this downpour is all about. Okay, we just need to clarify exactly what this is. Okay, I'm so unsure what this is, but let's see what the universe has in store through the cards right now. What is this all about? This is figurative death. Okay. Downpour of emotions. Maybe you're grieving. That's one. Another thing, maybe you are depressed. Okay, you're sunk in your own emotions. Maybe you're grieving because you're sad about losing somebody or something. This could also mean you are now in a state where you're so done and over with. Maybe you're in a state in your life that you're, universe, I'm done. I don't like this anymore. I'm sinking further in the abyss of my emotions. I'm sinking further in the abyss of my emotions, and I don't want to accept whatever this is. Grant me something that I can cling onto, something that I can rely onto. I need you, and I'm surrendering. I think what is the main point here is, when you're sunk in a downpour, surrender it back to the bigger world around you. Don't carry it. This is not a 10 of wands. This is a 10 of swords. In your mind, you're surrendering it all. You're denouncing all forms of suffering. You're making a desperate wish. Universe, bring me back to life. This is not the life I wished. Okay? Maybe you're in that desperate scenario. Comment down below. This is a safe arena for you to talk about it. Whoever reaches this video, I'm pretty sure these are your people. Okay, we're not here to play games around with people. This is serious. And because it's downpour, if you're crying, if you're frustrated, if you're just so mad, if you just feel envious about something, comment it down. The card came out, right? You saw that. This seems to be the challenge. Victory is not around the corner. Collective. You don't feel that the people around you are supporting you. You don't feel that the people here are helping you in this desperate situation. You're feeling that you're all alone. It looks like that you are just relying on what you feel. Okay? You're feeling so much. Okay? That's a disadvantage of being a cloud. When you're a cloud and you're let's say you're a cloud, you're a nimbus cloud. Okay, if you know that. A nimbus cloud typically brings thunder, lightning, and it's highly pressurized with condensed water. It's so heavy you cry with rain. And I think people around you are also feeling the flood. You know what I mean? Because when you flood with emotions, people around you can feel it. And maybe the reason why you don't feel that people around you are with you as at this time, it's because they're actually surrounded by the flood. Of whatever suffering you're trying to end, that you're surrendering back to the universe. You're telling your people, hey, I'm so done with this life. I don't like what I'm feeling anymore. I'm with you with this collective. So if you're part of this collective in the downpour, comment down below so that you know your people, so that we can pray for you. Okay? We're a strong team. Okay? We're a strong community, so take it on. This is the challenge. You're not believing that people around you are supporting you in this misery. Okay? I want you to... I know you're feeling so much. And it's good that you're feeling. You should fear... You must start fearing if you don't feel anything. Okay? As human as we are, we have to hold space. We have to be capable of feeling again. You have to start feeling again. And that takes a lot of intentionality. You have to understand that healing comes from within. You have to understand that, even if sometimes it just feels like the S word, it feels like the F word, and you're feeling like it's too much, you must understand that it's better to be feeling it than rather you're numb about it, okay? Numbness will now be a dilemma for you. And so if you're feeling it, feel it. Cry as much as you need. Be mad as much as you need. Crumple more papers. Tear more papers, right? Burn more papers if you need to. Shout, yell at a hill, Go with the friend, swim in a safe body of water where you're with somebody so that you can really swim it all your life, and just tell the universe, I'm so done. I'm so done with this downpour of emotions. It's so dark. I just want it to end. I just want this to end. Universe, please, give it to me, right? See? Ace of Cups came out. Now, I don't know, again, water again came out, right? Air and fire, you know, this is air and fire. Fire and air, imagine, oxygen plus energy, fire energy, combustion, burn, right? It looks like you're burning, but there's a definite offer right now from the universe. Surrender it back to me and I'll pour water onto you and I'll make you full again. Amazing. Surrender all it to me and I'll give you an overflow that you can feel full again. Collective, if you're feeling empty, acknowledge that there is a bigger, higher being. That there is a spiritual team. There could be angels, there could be animals, there could be anybody in nature that is truly supporting you. And never forget that. There is a downpour. A downpour. If there's a downpour of emotions that you're feeling, universe will give you 10, 100, 1,000-fold of not what you're feeling now that is dark, but it's going to make you feel the opposite. Your prayers are coming true. Okay? Surrender it, throw it back to the universe. Let the universe, just let the universe pour whatever it wants to pour to you. Why are you here to begin with? This is the past. This is your past. 5 of Swords. It looks like that you've always been looking back. Right? I'm afraid that you are coming from a place where you persecute yourself. You may be your best motivator, but you're actually your worst enemy at the same time. For this particular collective, I think you're highly critical about yourself. 5 of Swords. You constantly bicker with your own capability, with your own belief. Even right now, it's now coming to, and, the downpour here, okay, whatever the downpour is, right? Whatever this downpour is, you're being challenged with this downpour, and you feel like people are not with you on this. I want you to know that this is all now in the past, okay? Put it in the past. Don't carry it forward, okay? It's just in the past anyway. You came from there, and that's why this is the effect. But in the present, sometimes you just have to think that you will gain significant wisdom out of this journey. Of course. Of course. Too much air going on. The winds are blowing away the nimbus clouds of your feeling. King of Swords. King of Swords. This figure, this character is saying, in the present moment, you're learning so much out of this experience. You're gaining wisdom. And that's the gift of feeling. Collective, for this collective, this has to just come out. Sometimes when you feel that it's just too much may not be good for you. But too much gives you too much information, gives you too much facts, gives you too much details, things that you will be remembering for the rest of your life. You will be carrying with you the lessons of the journey. Because from the 5 of Swords in the past, you now became the King of Swords. You're learning out of this experience, which is a great thing. That is one of the rewards that the universe is giving to you right now. Whatever you're feeling, the downpour it's giving is lessons that you can carry for the rest of your life. That's the starting point. Most likely in the near future, collective, let's take a look what the near future will unfold. Nice. There is high self-regard. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is a character of high self-regard. If you take a look at the headdress of the page, okay, In the obstacle, you are wearing what? The wreath of knowledge, right? You're wearing a wreath, okay? When you're now becoming the King of Swords, you're wearing a crown. But this is a crown of air. You're now becoming, in the physical realm, you're anticipating a reward out of what you're going to be learning. This will start a new venture for you. There's something around the corner that will come that will greatly affect the next part of your journey. And it's pentacle, so it's physical. Something in the physical realm will come forth to you. It's going to reward you. It's this anticipation is good because you're carrying the lessons with you. You're now on the point where, universe, I'm ready to receive. I'm anticipating that you will reward me after this journey. I don't, it's something new. There is a definite promise, from the Ace of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. So, just be in the present, okay? This is what the King of Swords actually wants to say. You don't have to look back at all different forms of you as of this time. Since you're surrendering at everything, you have to just focus on the present. What is right front of you? What is in front of you right now? Okay? The King of Swords is not looking sideways, he's looking in front. He's looking towards the crowd. He's telling people, I'm going to face the world with all the knowledge that I bring. And this will reward me. This will reward me tremendously. That should be your mantra, collective. Wherever you are in this collective, you must know. That's how important you are. To universe, to creator, to source, to spirit, to God, to your spiritual team, to my father, to everybody who's believing in you. Okay? Whatever the disappointment led you here, okay, whatever is this disappointment that led you here, you will no longer need to frown about it. I think somehow, you're at the Five of Cups situation too because, there's just too much things going on. And we're aware of that, collective. We're aware that whatever the Five of Cups say, it is important to stick to the feeling in the present. Okay? Do not get spoiled over spilled wine. Okay? If you're frowning over spilled wine and it's all in the past, don't. Just don't. Don't be this character, please. Don't frown over spilled wine. It's over. It's sometimes it sounds hard to listen to that, especially when you're in a downpour of darkness. But as a caring person for you, with the message that's coming through the cards are speaking. This disappointment is not necessarily your disappointment. Not everything you're feeling is actually for you. You just carry with you the lessons that you'll be learning out of it because it will benefit you substantially. Okay? You will be anticipating something new and be focused in the present instead of carrying all this SF words from the past. They're done and over with. Focus on the two remaining cups standing, not on the spilled wine. Okay? Now, since we talked about the challenge of other people around you, you feel like people are not supporting you. What do you think other people are thinking about you, collective, as of this time? What are they seeing, feeling from you, right? Because I think you're flooding some emotions that maybe are affecting them. And we have a 555, 555. You're now in the journey of 5 is magnified. As of this point of the message. Passive position, 5 of air, 5 of swords. Empowering message, 5 of cups. What other people think about you, 5 of wands. Fire, air, water. No earth, except for this. Remember, we have a mix of fire, air, and water, but this is a 555. This is an angel number. 555 in a typical sense may mean turbulence, for sure. And ask the angels, ask the universe, are people still wanting to help me around or I'm just repeating in this loop and they want me to get out of it? I think the rationale behind this is what other people are thinking about you right now, collective, is the things that they want to help you with are not necessarily what you're feeling, but they're helping you to be in this position so that you can go here faster. The 5 and the 6 of Wands are here in this reading right now. So I want you, collective, comment down below. Maybe you can find your people here if you don't have one yet. But please know that there is a significant amount of people around the world who may be in a similar position right now. Take it as if taking it from what it is, for what it is. It's not to overcomplicate it, do not add more to your baggage, okay? Let people in, okay? Buddy, you don't have to do this alone. You don't have to do this alone. You have to let people in. Let people in. Let them play with you. Let them help you. Let them listen to you. Let them guide you. They're helping you win the war of your feelings. Okay? The promise here, part of the promise here is this. Fine. This is the promise. So take it on, collective. Bring people on board with you. Whoever the people are, they will not be complaining about what you're feeling. They will just be with you, helping you in the journey, helping you process everything that is ongoing, okay? Collective, one more time. Let people in. Don't be alone. Don't isolate yourself. We don't have a hermit, okay? And I think maybe you're fearing about something. And this is the fear. You fear that you will not be able to process it. The Knight of Cups is a great processor in pause. He's a highly contemplating individual. He knows how to process emotions. He knows how to stand in front of the water and observe it from there without being affected by it. This must be your hope. Be the Knight of Cups. Be the person who can hold emotions in a space that you can, that doesn't affect your life significantly in a pessimistic way. Let it build optimism eventually. Maybe not right now. Eventually. Learn to create space for your emotions. Knight of Cups. Okay? So far, I'm liking whatever this is for us, collective, okay? What will be the outcome of this circumstance? Let's take a look. I said it. Remember, you will be learning all the lessons that you need to learn, and Earth happens. With the lessons that you learn, you will be anticipating a reward, and this is your reward. This is your reward. I think whatever this experience is, or whatever the set of experience you're encountering, it will bring you the sense of security. It will make you feel like a diva again. It will make you feel like you're highly powerful again. You'll be coming from a place where you'll be more patient, you'll be more understanding, you'll be more resilient, you'll be more secure. See? The Nine of Pentacles is the outcome. And that's beautiful, collective. Okay? So, let people in. Okay? That's important. Don't think that they're not going to help you. They will help you, okay? They will. Before I let you go, collective, let's get one card from the Animal Guides Tarot for an advice. Okay? Let's get an advice. Of course, I want to give advice to you. Two of Cups. Two of Water again. Okay? You know, the Two of Cups talks about emotional reciprocation. And that's what I'm talking about. Let people in your life in. They will be important to the process for you to be able to gain the skill of processing it so that you can get to this. Okay? Two of Water. Lovebirds. Emotional reciprocation, emotional processing, commitment to it. You're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in the current relationship. Now, the relationship that maybe this is talking about is the relationship that you have with yourself. 555, okay? Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this is a heartbreak. This is very specific to the collective and how you're going to receive it. This is not a romantic message. I don't feel it. But, you know, the Two of Water highlights romance. But I feel lovebirds here. You know, you just have to let people in. And whatever the deepening of this downpour and darkness will lead you, this will bring you here. This will bring you to the love that you deserve. Because you deserve all the love in the world. You deserve that. Thank you for listening to this message, collective. It must resonate. If it did, leave a like. Comment on all the dreams that you want me to help you become to fruition. Okay? Share this video to somebody that needs to listen to this. And subscribe to the channel. Okay? Then again, my name is Luigi of Cornerstone Tarot, and I wish you all the best.